I know she busted her lip open.
No, she did not.
She did. She did. And she didn't even flinch.
So congratulations on the show. I watched the first episode. It's so much fun. And it's great to see like the ins and outs of not only your relationship, but also your careers, which is really cool. So what made you want to bring cameras into your home and kind of follow you on a daily basis?
It was all about the money. No. Gosh, this was.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, take this one, my love.
So it really was something that we agreed to with TNT, along with the expansion of everything that's happening AEW across the Warner Media brand. Of course, we had Dynamite, which was super successful. We've added Rampage to Friday nights, which is finding immense success. Cody does Go Big Show on TBS in its second season now. Naturally, the next step was to take, a look behind the scenes, and who would be the people who would volunteer from that of the executive team? Only me and Cody. Nobody else on the executive team was going to do it. I think that our partners at TNT know that. So they honed in on us, and I think they made a really good choice. I have enjoyed what I've seen so far. I enjoyed creating Roads to the Top and kind of finding the path of what it looks like and what the experience is like. So I'm really excited for people to start to see this.
Definitely. Was there anything, Cody, off limits?
I wish.
I will tell you one thing that was off limits, that they will continue to push the envelope with if we get another season.
Well,
our bedroom.
Yeah, the showrunner kept coming into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Here's what I learned. I learned. We're producers on the show, which helped a lot in terms of, hey, let's make this authentic. Let's not frame this show up. Let's put mics on us, turn the cameras on, and see what our life is like. However, they still, no producer or not, were just so invasive in our home, in our office, at work.
But that's what they
that's what they're supposed to do,
because that's how they get the most content. Yeah. Then you run into, a brick wall, which is a 9-month pregnant woman who, when they say no, mean no, and will sit there like a bullfrog and know that you can't get me up. So
there was a conversation I had with another wrestler that I said, "Oh, guys, step out for this, step out." And step out to them meant they went 20 yards away and my mic was still on and just filmed the conversation from 20 yards away. So there is.
Well, that's on you.
Yes, it is.
You got to learn the tricks. Yeah. Like turn the mic.
I didn't know what I signed up for.
I turn my mic off all the time. and I had kind of cues for some of the girls who weren't so familiar with when I had a mic on or not. Because I didn't want them to, unless I didn't like them, which is very few and far in between. But if I don't want somebody to say something that they didn't know they were being filmed. Yeah. So yeah, you got to get the keys. I
got to get with the program here. Yeah. I just let them have it all.
Turn that mic off.
Totally.
I turned it off to go to the bathroom too, because I thought that would be something.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. I mean, what are some of the biggest misconceptions about you guys that you wanted to kind of clear up with the show, and even misconceptions about AEW?
The biggest misconception about me is that I run AEW. I'm a member of the executive team. I help with creative. I'm an on-screen competitor, but I don't book the show. That is Tony Khan, who is a great personality, if not my favorite personality on Roads to the Top, because people get to see him behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I love that is all going to be out there, because there's just a portion of the audience that thinks I have some sway and some control over things that really the audience has control over. And I'm only trying to give them what they want. And I'm very proud. I don't want to pat myself on the back over it, but there's a lot of talent featured on Roads to the Top who have expressed being there because I opened the door to them. And that is something that if I hung it all up, that's a legacy I could hang my hat on, is bringing in new stars, because that's been what's kept the AEW fresh, is new stars, not recycled stars, stars from elsewhere, new homegrown stars. And I'm happy that we have a few of them regularly on Roads to the Top.
Definitely. If there was ever like a celeb a match going on, is there a certain celebrity that you would want to take into the match, and why?
Well, we just had an incident where Rosario Dawson jumped on Malachi Black's back, and the way he swung her off, I know she busted her lip open.
No, she did not.
She did. And she didn't even flinch. She didn't even flinch. She was so excited. She was like, to me, that's a wrestler. You're a wrestler, girl. Like, so I'd love to do something with Rosario. All my friends from Go Big Show. Snoop has already visited. Now we got to
T-Pain's got to come.
T-Pain's got to come by.
I've got one that I would really like from, my brief encounter with her. Tiffany Haddish was acting like she really could throw down and she would want to throw down. So I'm just saying, Tiffany, if you want to come, I'll team up with you. I'll team you up with somebody good, if it's not me, that you can rely on. But I want to see Tiffany get out there. I think I think she can mix it up.